Hi, this is Joyce at the Pilkington Homestead. Today I'm going to make a pecan chocolate dessert. This is for my good friend Diana, and she's having a birthday this week, and so she loves chocolate. So I want to make her something that is very creamy, delicious chocolate. So what I'm going to do first is make the crust. It's 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 stick of butter. And I'm going to take this and mix it up. There's several layers to this. So the first layer has to cook for 20 minutes. So I'm going to put it in the oven, and while it's baking, I'm going to turn the camera off and come back when it's done. Okay, the next thing for your crust is a 1/2 cup of finely chopped pecans. Look who stopped by. I'm so excited. I've got, of course, my wonderful sister, Kathy, and we have Hudson. Hudson said, I want to be in the video, and I said, well, I'm right fixing to put the crust in the pan. Are you having fun today?
So yeah, we had a fun school day. We did a little bit of handwriting.
I do the box thingy every time. I do the box thingy every time when I'm on video making cakes with you. I do the box thingy.
So the reason I'm using a tin is because this is a gift for someone. So I'm just going to give her the whole thing. So you take your crust that you just got through doing and you press it down in the bottom of your pan. And there is so many pecans in here. That's why it's called chocolate delight. Pecan chocolate delight. It's because there's so many and it's sticky. So I'm going to try to do it with this.
Oh, I thought it was only chocolate.
Oh no, it's got pecans in it. It's got Cool Whip in it. It's got a lot of really yummy stuff.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Just do this like this. I think my butter's a little sticky, so what I'm going to do is just layer it out. And just make sure all the bottom is covered.
Hey, don't lay on the table.
And then I'm going to put it in the 350 oven.
Get over here.
See it?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in the 350 oven for 20 minutes.
Just like the whole week.
The whole week? No, not the whole week.
And tell, hey, Hudson, what did you see this morning? What did y'all do? Do you remember?
What did we go find?
Okay,
Guinea eggs.
Guinea eggs! I'm going to put this in the oven and tell them what you do with the guinea eggs.
Well, you'll probably see a video. I tried the video. We got the guinea eggs and we put them in the incubator because we're going to see if we can get baby guineas. Now, I don't know if I have a male guinea or not. I have 4 guineas. I don't know the difference between female and male.
And we have 1 more guinea egg we need.
Yeah, we do need to go find 1 more and put in there. We found a whole pile of them, but some of them got broke during the night.
Yeah.
That is just so awesome. I've never seen guinea eggs.
I would never want to break
I'm so
it.
excited to see
I would
them.
never.
They really look like eggs. Like the
just
small Benton eggs.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Is that what it looks like? Are they white?
Off-white.
Off-white?
I
We'll
would
be
never
showing
see
you.
such a
And
thing.
if they do hatch, you'll get to see Kathy hatch them, and we'll show you the baby chicks. Okay, we'll be back. I'm going to put that in there 20 minutes, and we'll be back.
Bye.
I'm back, and I'm by myself. Kathy and Hudson had to go home, which made me so sad. I love it when Kathy and Hudson both are over here. Okay, I'm got my crust done, and my crust is cool. The next layer is going to be 8 ounces of cream cheese and 1 cup of powdered sugar. So I'm going to mix that together. This is such a chocolatey type dessert. Diana is going to love it. Because her favorite thing is chocolate pecans. I think I said that already. But it is her favorite thing. And really, this is kind of like an icing. I make my icing like this sometimes. Do that and then put a lot of powdered sugar in it. Okay, 1 cup of Cool Whip. Whoops, sorry about that. There we go. Now I'm just going to mix that together. And this layer, it goes on top of the crust. See how nice it's looking? In an earlier video, I showed how I make my chocolate pudding. And this is the recipe that I was making it for, because the pudding goes on this top of this layer. I think I'm going to use my mixer. Okay. Now we take this layer and it goes on top of the crust. So what I'm going to do next is smooth this on there. It looks really good. Hudson was sorry he had to leave. His birthday is in October. And he's told me, he says, Nana, your next cake you make is going to be strawberry for my birthday. And we're going to eat it. He wanted to stay and watch me do it. And I thought, well, let's not do it for your birthday, because your birthday is a long ways off. You'll get really hungry for strawberry cake way before then. So I guess that's something I'm going to have to put on my list. And I have a really good strawberry cake that is old as the hills. And it uses Jell-O and fresh strawberries. So that's the one I'll have to make him. And he can help me make it. Okay. That's the next layer. And then goes the chocolate pudding layer. And like I said, I showed how to make this on a video. But if you don't want to make homemade pudding, then all you have to do is just get 2 boxes of pudding mix and 3 cups of milk and just mix it together, and it'd be, and you can use that. And if you're in a hurry for the cake to be made, then that might be a good option for you, because it's a lot faster. Not as good, but a lot faster. So this goes on next. Just try to get it smooth, even. Same amount all the way. That's sometimes hard for me to do. I seem to be heavy this way. So when I make cakes or icing or anything, I tend to tip it that way. I don't know why. You'll cut into it and it'll be this thick, cut in the other side and it'll be this thick. I don't know why I do that. But it's just, I have to watch myself. I just automatically do it. And I'm not even left-handed. So I don't know why, but I do. Okay, after you have that kind of smooth, then we're going to take 2 cups of Cool Whip. That should be close to a cup. Oop, this is not soft yet. And your Cool Whip should be real soft, and mine is not. So I may use a little more Cool Whip than what it calls for, so I can get it smoothed all over. Now that's 1 cup. Let me see if I can get all the top of this. I took this out of the freezer because I always keep Cool Whip in my freezer. You never know when you're going to need Cool Whip. Sometimes you just have to eat it out of the container. So you just have to have Cool Whip in your freezer. So I'm not an ice cream person. I don't care much for ice cream. But I do like Cool Whip. Okay. Let's see if that's going to do it. And I have been told I'm a very messy cook. But everybody still wants to eat my food, so I guess it's not a bad thing. Now your Cool Whip goes on top of your chocolate. And that little bit that was kind of really cold, it's going to be hard to move around. She may get a lot of Cool Whip. But can you have too little? Can you have too much? And so I'm trying, that drug the chocolate with it, so I'm trying to cover that up because it was cold, hard, and it didn't want to smooth. And knowing my friend, she is not going to be sad about too much Cool Whip on it. Get a little bit more of the soft around the edges instead of in the middle. And who of us really, totally follows the recipe 100%? It's just one of those things. You decide, oh, I think I need a little of this, or I need a little of that, and you just kind of change it. And the only bad thing about that is sometimes people want you to do that again, and you have no clue what you ended up doing. Okay. We have it done. And I tell you one thing, I can hardly wait to give it to her so I can have some. The last thing you want to do is you take your pecans and you just sprinkle it on the top. This is 1/2 cup. So altogether you're going to use a cup of pecans. And that's why I call it pecan chocolate dessert. Because it has quite a few pecans in it. There we go. And this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to put a lid on it and stick it in the refrigerator. Because this is like one of those desserts that you can eat it after an hour or two, but it's always better overnight. So I hope you like this recipe, and I really hope Diana likes it. So come back to see me. Bye.